Electric crews are still working to restore power across the Carolinas after a line of storms on Monday evening left downed trees and snapped poles in the wake. As of 1 p.m. today, Duke Energy reported that more than 51,000 of its customers were without power in North and South Carolina, with the majority of those being in the Tar Heel State, including 10 here in Richmond County. Around 8 p.m. Monday, Duke had reported that more than 244,000 customers were out across the two states. At that time, there were more than 5,000 in the dark in Richmond County between Duke and PD Electric. First responders stayed busy during and after the storm, answering calls of trees down in roads, on power lines, and on homes. According to Smith, the 911 center answered more than 150 phone calls and dispatched 61 calls for service between 7 p.m. and midnight. Of those, 28 were directly related to the storm. As the storm rolled through, the Rockingham Fire Department was conducting a controlled burn exercise on two houses on East Washington Street. Crews from RFD responded to multiple calls, including a tree down on Richmond Road, pole down on Luis Road, and a tree on a home on Elder Avenue, according to Chief Harold Isler. The storm also caused the Hoffman Town Council to cancel its August meeting. A man was killed in an early morning fire last week, according to Richmond County Sheriff's Office. The press release issued on Monday states that patrol deputies were dispatched to assist the East Rockingham Fire Department with a structure fire on the corner of Hannah Pickett Avenue and Saffy 5th Street around 3:38 a.m. on August 2nd. Firemen and deputies were reportedly told that someone may have been inside. Two deputies who arrived on scene reportedly tried to enter the home, but were hindered by fire and smoke. Once firefighters arrived, they reportedly began fire suppression and rescue efforts. Crews reportedly found 61-year-old Tony Cameron Wright of the home unresponsive. First responders tried to save his life, but Wright did not survive, according to the Sheriff's Office. According to the office, the cause of the fire is still under investigation. Residents of a home for special needs children will have a good Christmas thanks to a group of local lady bikers. A motorcycle ride slated for September 9th will raise money to purchase Christmas gifts for the kids at Pence Place in East Rockingham. Taylor Lindgren said North Carolina Legends, a motorcycle club her father was associated with, organized an annual toy run years ago to benefit Pence Place, raising enough money to provide playground equipment at the site. Last year, the home only had $75 to spend per child for Christmas, according to residential team leader Sherry Thompson. However, they were able to get a generous donation from Mike Griffin. The ride will start and end at the Hideaway Tavern on Billy Covington Road, north of Rockingham, with registration at noon and kickstands up at 1 p.m. Cost is $15 for single riders and $20 for doubles. After the ride, there will be door prizes and an auction, as well as a hot dog plate sale. Plates are $10 for non-riders. There will also be a box at the bar for clothing and toy donations for those who can't make it to the ride. The gifts will be delivered on December 9th. For the final 30 minutes of practice on Monday, Chris Larson didn't say much as he watched the Richmond Raiders soccer team compete in an intra-squad scrimmage. When the final whistle blew, the 6-year head coach told the team that if the Raiders play with that type of tenacity and precision this fall, then it's going to be a success. As the clock winds down to the start of the 2023 high school fall sports season, the Raiders will join the volleyball team as the school's first teams in action next Monday. Richmond brings more of experience and depth to the pitch this fall, something Larson anticipates will help the team bounce back from missing the playoffs last year. In 2022, the Raiders won just 6 games and finished 6th in the SAC standings with a 5-9 record. But with last year in the rearview mirror and the return of 13 players who saw varsity action a season ago, the expectation for the Raiders is to remain competitive in the SAC and make their way back to the postseason. The Raiders' hopeful climb toward the top of the standings begins on Monday on the road at St. Paul's. That will be the first of 2 matches in 3 days to start the season, with a road trip to non-conference Porter Ridge set for August 16th. When we return, we'll get your live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, Call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live 5 weather report. I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday out there. It has been a pretty nice day so far, on the contrast to what we saw yesterday late into the afternoon. We saw a big thunderstorm roll through, caught everyone off guard for sure. Lots and lots of thunderstorm, really high wind. Had some trees down. Of course, we talked about it earlier in the show. Yeah, lots and lots of damage going on out there over the past couple of hours as far as cleanup crews. Now, most of that stuff has been kind of gone away now at this point, so we're good on that. But today we are still looking at some wind gusts getting up to 22 miles per hour for this evening, with cloudy skies still in the area. We're so far not looking at any thunderstorm chances right now, but as we can see, pop-up showers do happen, and they will happen fast, and they can hit hard. So looking at tonight, we're going to be seeing temperatures are hanging around the 80s. Next hour, 88 degrees, 9 o'clock, 80, with 11 p.m. at 78. We got a sunset at 8:15 p.m., and there will be a third quarter moon phase out as well. Getting into the forecast for tomorrow, we're looking at partly cloudy skies across the region with 90-degree temperatures hanging around. Cumberland County a high 91 and a low of 71. Hope County a high 90 and a low of 71 there, with Robeson County just 1 degree warmer on the low. Scotland County high 91, low of 71. Up in Moore County, high of 91, low of 69. Richmond County here just 1 degree cooler on the high. Also for Anston County, Marlboro will be seeing a high 91 and a low of 70. Getting into the 7-day forecast, we do got some rain chances popping up for later on this week. We're going to be looking at Wednesday, still partly cloudy skies with a high 90, low of 69. Then Thursday, 4% chance of rain, high of 89, low of 73. We're back into the 90s on Friday with a 30% chance of rain, high 90, low of 71. And then Saturday, the first half of the weekend looking pretty strong, high 92, low of 73 with partly cloudy skies. And then on Sunday, sunny skies with a high 95 and a low of 74. Monday, looking at partly cloudy with a high 94 and a low of 75. And then on Tuesday, with sunny skies, a high 91 and a low of 76. Still lots and lots of warm weather along the way. A little bit of chances of rain popping up as well. And that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.